Namaste and welcome to our ab, booty and hip workout. We're going to begin in the center of our mat today, jogging on the spot. Keep that core in tight and your glutes engaged, burning out the legs and getting that heart rate up, breathing steadily throughout this. Keep going, your body should be getting warm and your heart should be going fast. Now moving on to the next exercise, we're going to take a squat to either a cross tap or a cross crunch, whichever is easier for you. So either you're going to tap your toes, keeping your legs straight, or just cross crunch the knee. We're working the obliques, booty and the hamstrings, so keep that core and your glutes in tight. And you're done. Now taking your feet mat width apart, we're going to take some sumo squats. Taking a posterior hip tilt, we're going to go as far down as we can and then squeeze back up into that standing position. Really squeezing those glutes, pushing that core forward. This is super effective for the side and under booty. Just one or two more, keep squeezing the glutes. And now coming back to jogging on the spot, getting that heart rate up yet again, squeezing those abs in tight, burning out the legs. And you're finished. Well done. When you're ready, joining me seated on the mat and then coming into a reclined position, we're going to work the abs now. When you're ready, joining your hands in a prayer position over your head, keeping the arms straight. We're going to exhale and sit up forward, taking a prayer crunch. As we come back down into our passive position, we're going to part the back from the mat, really allowing us to squeeze our abs when we shoot back up into that prayer crunch. Next, we're going to take a double crunch, drawing our legs and our chest towards each other, and then taking a glute bridge, squeezing those glutes, making sure our feet are mat distance apart, working the under booty, upper and lower abs, as well as the side booty. Keep going. Now this time staying and holding in a glute bridge, we're going to take some glute bridge circles. Keep your feet mat distance apart, maybe coming up onto the heel just to target that under booty some more. Going the opposite direction now, squeezing those glutes still. Now picking our right leg up off the mat, we're going to take 10 one glute bridge pulses. This is super effective for challenging the core and the glute strength, squeezing those glutes. Now lifting up the left leg and pulsing on the right leg, really squeezing that right glute, working the under booty here, finding strength. And relax. For our next exercise, we're going to cradle our head and just take some bicycle crunches. Doing this fast and effectively, keeping our legs as low to the ground as we can, squeezing that core, really working our obliques and upper abs, keeping our toes pointed and our core engaged the entire time. And you're done. Making your way onto your left side, we're going to come onto the forearm and take some V-sit pulses. Squeezing our inner thighs together, pointing our toes, we're just going to pulse our legs together up and down, really squeezing that top ab, keeping our core engaged the entire time. And relax. This time we're going to take a hovering clam, keeping our toes pointed, part the knees and then kick that top leg back, really squeezing the underbutt and side booty here, also working the inner thighs as we squeeze those inner thighs together in our clam. And release the leg. Flexing the right foot, we're just going to take some abductions now, squeezing that side booty and that top oblique. Now coming up into a forearm side plank. When you're ready, we're going to take our final exercise on this side. We're going to join our top elbow to our bottom hand, placing our top hand over our ear, just crunching that bottom and top oblique, really working the strength in the core. Keep holding here. And relax. Making our way onto our right side, reclining on our forearm, we're going to begin with those V-sit pulses. Again, squeezing those legs together, pointing the toe, we're just going to pulse those legs up and down, squeezing that top oblique, exhaling as we squeeze those legs up. Now taking our hovering clam to a kick back, pointing the toes, engaging our inner thighs and our glutes, working the side booty and the inner thighs. Now release the right leg to the mat and flexing the left foot. We're going to take those abductions, working the side booty and the inner thigh here. Keep that foot flexed and engage that glute, really squeezing. Now making our way into our forearm side plank, we're going to take those elbow touches, twisting out the core, working our top and bottom oblique, keeping our abs strong, keeping a strong frame in our upper body too. And relax. Next, coming into a 4-point kneeling tabletop, we're going to work the booty again. So we're going to start on the right side, taking a tiger crunch, drawing our knee in towards the chest, then kicking that leg up to the sky, pointing the toe, really working the underbutt and the core here. Now flexing that foot, we're going to take some fire hydrants out to the side, really squeezing that side booty. Now working the upper leg, we're going to take that tiger crunch to kick back, keeping our core and our glutes engaged, pointing the toe, making sure that you're squeezing that underbutt. Now coming into a fire hydrant on that side, flexing the foot, really squeezing the side booty and inner thigh. And you're done. Take a quick break and then make your way back into 4-point kneeling, lifting the knees up off the floor, tucking the toes under. Keep the back straight in this bear pose, working the quads and the core strength here. Draw the navel into the spine and squeeze the core. And release the knees to the mat. For our final exercise on the practice, we're going to come on into a forearm plank. Tucking the navel into the spine, we're going to take some hip dips. Dipping the hips to each side, twisting out the spine, really working the obliques and side booty. Keep going, breathing steadily here. Just a few more seconds, your fat should be just melting away in this pose. And you're done. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.